Hawks lose 2-0 to the San Jose Sharks tonight on Hockey Fights Cancer Night in Chicago. The Hawks had no puck luck at all, and it just led to the Sharks getting control in the second period, and they end up getting the game-winning goal in the second period. Marc-Andre Fleury played solid tonight on his 37th birthday, but it was just a sorry about that. My mic got bumped, but yeah, the Hawks lose it 2-0 to the Sharks, and it's just a rough loss. Timo Meyer gets both the goals for the San Jose Sharks. The Hawks outplayed the Sharks in the first period, and I would even say in the third period they played a little bit better. The second period it was all San Jose. The Hawks just could not prevail. But first, let's mention this. Today was a good game and effort by the Hawks, but they just couldn't prevail. It was just a couldn't get the good puck luck off, couldn't get passes off, and couldn't get shots off. James Reimer looked like a wall out there, and the Hawks just couldn't prevail. Marc-Andre Fleury played solid tonight, but the Hawks, frankly, just couldn't prevail. And yes, Moose Hockey, the beard is for No Shave November. Um, but let's mention today was Hockey Fights Cancer Night, and it was they honored number 19 Troy Murray tonight on Hockey Fights Cancer, who yes right now is battling with cancer, and the Hawks did a good tribute for Hockey Fights Cancer and a good tribute video for Troy Murray today, so I have to say that. But frankly, the Hawks just could not prevail, and it's just a rough loss. Timo Meyer with the goal in the second period that was a redirection in, leading to the Sharks to get the win. Frankly, that was what happened. It was a deflection with 5 minutes remaining in regulation time. Well, not regulation time, in the second period, and it led to the Sharks getting the goal that led to them winning. Then the Hawks went into the third period trying to battle and tie this game up. Just could not beat James Reimer. Reimer was on his head, and it led to the Sharks winning this game. He was outstanding tonight, and the Hawks just could not beat him, which is shocking. The Hawks usually play well against James Reimer, but Reimer just came into Chicago after a rough loss to the Toronto Maple Leafs and beat the Hawks this time around. So hopefully the Hawks come into next game against Washington and play a lot better. But tonight was just not the Hawks' night. They had bad puck luck. They couldn't get the pucks off, couldn't get the shots off, and couldn't just get it past James Reimer. How's my leg? It's fine. It's broken for sure, but I have to go deal with that on Tuesday. Sorry. As you know, right now I'm going live for these reviews, so they are not going to be my normal reviews as of right now because I really can't get to my normal set, so I'm going live through my cell phone. So this is an interesting time for the Hawks that they lost tonight, but they have a chance to go back and regroup for a few days because they're off until Thursday night against the not against the San Jose Sharks. They played them tonight. They lost to them, but they play the Washington Capitals in Washington on Thursday night. So they have about 5 days off. So hopefully the Hawks can rebound going into Washington on this upcoming road trip. This was a rough time for the Hawks, but we'll see. That's all right, Moose Hockey. So I just wanted to say this. This game was not about the Hawks. It was about Troy Murray and Hockey Fights Cancer. It was, frankly, that's what it was. The Hawks were doing Hockey Fights Cancer night, They wanted to honor not TV analyst, radio analyst Troy Murray and former player Troy Murray today during Hockey Fights Cancer, and they did a well job on doing that. Where Troy got to help with the ceremonial first puck drop, which was good to see, and then he got to go up in the TV booth with Pat and Edzo. That was awesome to see Troy Murray with Pat and Edzo. So it was a rough loss by the Hawks. I want to hear what your guys' thoughts were from tonight's play because it was a rough game. Let's see. Usually I have a lot more to say, but it was frankly Timo Meier getting the 2 goals tonight where he got the empty netter and got the game-winning goal by redirecting the puck into the net. So, if you guys don't have anything really to say about the game, I'm going to cut the stream off here now. So, thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And most of all, rough loss by the Hawks, but let's go Hawks.